Welcome back to Thru the Numbers. It is the NHL show for October 18th. It's a Friday. We had a pretty rough Thursday night. Best bets did not do very well. Kachuk got a goal near the end of that game, so he didn't get the assist for us. We had Jesper Bratt in that same game. I think Carolina put up 4 goals and not one person in their top 6 got a single point. So that was very disappointing and very discouraging. Konechny didn't even get a single shot on net, and that was awful. We did hit the point on Chinakhov, and he did hit the power play point that I said if he's going to get a point, it would probably be a power play point, and that was like around plus 450, plus 500. But I did advise maybe not to bet that, but if you did and liked it, because my leans were hitting last night, let's just say that, because Chinakhov didn't hit the shots, but the one that I said that hit all the factors for me was the Mikael Granlund over 2.5 shots, and that did hit. And luckily for me, that was the bet I put the most money on, so that helped mitigate the loss last night. I really wish I bet more of the leans that I made because we hit them. I did bet the Mark Stone assist. That hit very early. And then a couple of the line combos hit. The Hintz, Robertson, that one came in for us. Panarin hit the 2 points. He had 4 points, I think. He had a hat trick and an assist. Sorry, it's early for me, so not sure. I can't remember what else was, but regardless, it wasn't our best night, which is fine. We were bound to come down to earth after the hot run we've been on the YouTube channel with all the predictions, not just the best bets. So, bit of a humbling night last night. 3-game slate here on a Friday. Let's see if we can get back to a winning night. Nothing too crazy today. I'm gonna go through these plays real quick because I don't have many leans. I just have a couple bets that I like, and we'll go with the first one. And after watching that game, I really didn't want to have to bet on him again, but watching that game in Buffalo the other night, or against Buffalo the other night, was hard to watch. But Evgeni Malkin to get an assist, so that plus money. He's hit this. He's been an assist machine lately. Let's just be honest about it. He's registered an assist in 4 straight games. 4 straight multi-assist games too. So that's pretty nice. When players like Evgeni Malkin are hot, you gotta just keep riding him, despite how hard it is to watch sometimes because he's slow, and he just makes weird decisions with the puck sometimes that result in terrible turnovers. So it is hard to watch. But he continues to play a pivotal role, Pittsburgh's top 6, and on the power play with Crosby, Carlsson. So against Carolina tonight, this is a much tougher matchup than Buffalo, but Carolina hasn't been the same defensively that they've been, so there is some hope there. Their goaltending hasn't been crazy good either, so there's definitely hope that Pittsburgh can put up points in this game. So I think we just got to keep riding with the Malkin assist here. Maybe I'll sprinkle on the 2 assists, but I think it's much more unlikely he's going to go 5 games in a row with multiple assists. But I think there's still a chance he can get 1 first today, so I'm putting at least a half unit on Malkin to get an assist tonight against the Carolina Hurricanes. Next play, Mark Scheifele has been on a tear with 3 consecutive multi-point games. So I like him to get 2 points tonight. He plays on the top line. and power play with Kyle Connor, and they've been piling up the points together. Tonight they're playing against a fatigued San Jose Sharks team, who's also a bottom feeder team, on a back-to-back, so it should provide ample opportunity for Scheifele to continue his point streak. Also, San Jose's defense has struggled, especially in these situations. So this is just a prime matchup for Scheifele. You're not gonna get. You could take his assist, but he's been scoring. He scored a goal in every game, so you could go with the anytime goal maybe. But I like him for 2 points tonight against the Sharks, just because I think, it's just a good matchup and it's a good time to take that at plus money. Next play. This is a 3-parter because I'm not sure which one I'm going to bet yet, or if I'm going to bet all of them. But my question I'm going to pose to the viewers is, should we just bet on a bunch of Anaheim Duck players to get points tonight? Because all of their lines are plus money, and they're playing against Colorado. And if you haven't been paying attention, Colorado's 0-4 to start the season. That's right. You know why? Because outside of that top line, they got nothing. Their defense is Their bottom 9 forwards are not good. And their goaltending has been shiesty. So here are 3 Ducks I've highlighted that all play on the top power play. All 3's point line are at plus money when I looked at it. So all 3 could get points tonight. So the first one is Troy Terry. So Troy Terry has been Anaheim's most consistent offensive threat. He plays on the top power play, as I said. And against this horrid defense and goaltending of Colorado, should be plenty of chances for him to register a point. The next is Trevor Zegras. He's played well to start the year. He's got points in 2 of 3. He's played himself onto the top line. And soon he should supplant Cutter Gauthier on the top power play, because Gauthier hasn't really... He's looked good, but he hasn't really produced. So I could see him getting supplanted by Zegras very soon. And again, this is just a great matchup for offensive players on the Ducks. Next one is Leo Carlsson. So Carlsson's rookie season, he showed flashes of brilliance. He's been getting more ice time in key situations, specifically in the last game they played against Utah. His role has been growing on the top power play. So he's a solid candidate to grab a point tonight against Colorado. So I definitely want to see him build off that 2-point night against Utah he had the other night, which was capped off by that gorgeous overtime goal. So yeah, choose your own adventure there. I haven't bet any of them yet, but I will probably bet at least one of them. Possibly all 3. We'll see. It's just a complete fade of Colorado defensively. I'm not saying bet Anaheim to win, because I don't know if Anaheim can win this game, but bet them to score. They should be able to score. Everyone's been able to score on this team. Mind you, Columbus has been scoring a lot, so I don't know. But yeah, this team, and just one thing I'll say is, I'll talk about a quick lean real quick. I'm not saying to bet this either, because it's not even great odds. It's very low even money. But McKinnon and Rantanen each to get 2 points in a parlay, they're gonna have to do a whole lot better than that if they want to win games the way the Colorado Avalanche are looking right now. Obviously they're 2 of the most dynamic offensive players in the league, and in these losing efforts, they have been racking up points. So yeah, Anaheim might struggle to contain them here. So it's not it's not too crazy to think that they can both put up 2 points in this one. It's just, again, I wish we were getting better odds on that one, because then I would bet it. So that's really why I haven't bet that, is because they're just like, I think plus 115 is what I saw it at when I parlayed it on Bet365, and that was it's not enough for me. So it's just worth considering. If that's something you like, by all means go for it. But yeah, I'm not gonna fully endorse that one, because I'm just, it's just not enough reward on that. Like the other day we had and it almost hit too, but we had Raymond and Larkin for 2 points each at plus 700. Like, we want more value like that if we're gonna go both players to get 2 points. Anyways, speaking of plays, I want to go back to I think we got to go back to Mikael Granlund over 2.5 shots at plus money. Even better odds, because it's a tougher matchup tonight against the Jets. So while this matchup is tougher, Granlund's shot volume has been consistent, and he's been hitting this in recent games. So despite the stronger opposition, he'll see plenty of ice time. There's no Celebrini. He's playing the top line. He's playing the top power play. At plus money, this bet offers value, especially considering Granlund's hit rate in recent games. So just to go over that, he's over in 4 straight, over in 8 of his last 10, and over of 2 of his last 3 games against the Jets. So I think we got to play that again. Not sure if I want to go full unit this time, but this one is definitely, I will be betting this one for sure. All right, one more and then we're done. Like I said, no other random leans today. Just talking about what I like, because we only got 3 games. And I should have mentioned this when we were talking about that game before, but let's go back to the Carolina game. Svechnikov and Aho to combine to get a point together. Svechnikov and Aho are the offensive catalysts on Carolina. Those are the 2 main offensive players outside of Jarvis, who they play in a line with. They have great chemistry, and with Pittsburgh's defensive issues, particularly with shaky goaltending, this could be a big game for them. And I think Carolina, because they have the speed advantage over Pittsburgh, they're likely to control possession and generate a lot of scoring chances. So parlaying Svechnikov and Aho is a pretty good play tonight, in my opinion. That about does it for this Friday edition. Let's get back in the winning column. Let's go green. If you guys liked these plays, tell me which ones you're rolling with in the comments. Let me know what plays you guys like tonight. And last night was rough, but tonight will be good. I have a good feeling we'll get back in the winning column. If you learned anything, do me a favor, like, subscribe, all that stuff really helps. Trying to get this thing off the ground, get more people engaging. Obviously, I know hockey is not everyone's forte, but as I said in the last video, we also do football, and we will be doing similar to this style of basketball when basketball comes back. Basketball is probably my most profitable sport, so I'm excited because we're just a couple more days out from that. Less than a week now, I think. So yeah, again, like, subscribe, all that shit. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time. Peace.